put race in the center of the discussions about how you fight inequalities is a job for life, right? Because it's hard for people, white people or people who doesn't live that, understand how racism is.
It is. I mean, it is for the world. It is for not only in my country, but everywhere. You know, and when I say race, because the majority of the planet, the majority of the planet are people of color, whether they're of Asian descent, or whether they're of Latin descent, or whether they're of Africans. The majority of the world is that. So race has to be at the center of what happens, and how we correct or how we change our the narrative in the world. It has to be that, you know. Certainly the other part of that is certainly poverty and the poor. But if you look at the index here, that there are 200 million African descendants who live in this hemisphere, all the way from the north to the furthest south, and you look at 90% of them live under the poverty line. You know, so that's real. You know, that is something that can only be contextualized in the issue with respect to the appropriation of resources and how those resources have not been available to people of color and the sons and daughters of former slaves.